Today we're playing some expeditions. I'm going to choose my team and be the chief instead of the
Dog shades, got the Billy Cedar, acting brand new like I don't see it. When I do, put them close, give me room, pony foes, play it close, do the most. Don't think bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad company, that's bad for your company. Bad cow disease, now you in the ton of beef. Tuck underneath my new Dunkerberry. Flintstone, bust down, color Americana. Fruity pebble, bezel, Wilma.
Did you hear it? Fruity Pebble?
All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy. 50 years after Joe Namath and the guarantee, we are underway in Super Bowl 53. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Jalen Bouchard. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. D. Ford not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you want max protection. The biggest one's maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Mahomes now on 1st down, eluding the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He'll rifle this one deep right.
One-handed!
Kansas City with a 1st touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Oh my God!
And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there,
that
type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Not much more impressive than that. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. Okay, partner, got to fit in some Super Bowl chatter here. We're going to have New England and the L.A. Rams, 2 teams that had to go on the road and win their respective conference titles.
And think about this. The Patriots, who went to 8 straight AFC championship games, back in the Super Bowl yet again.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they believe they're the underdogs and feel like the whole
If this
world is
was
against them. How do they get to adopt that posture? But it's working for them.
And remember, by the way, the Patriots, their first Super Bowl win was against the Rams back in their St. Louis days.
So a lot has changed for the Rams since then. And the Patriots, consistently the most successful team in the NFL. This is going to be fun.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. The Georgia native, former Bulldog, Justin Houston, in on the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
Daniel.
this big defensive line will take the
Daniel.
bait and move laterally and open up a place that they can run through.
Oh, I just got
And
tripped.
he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
I know all the
On any
Raiders
running play that's
players
called, they're
almost
hoping
all
this is gonna
the
break
Chiefs
big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that,
And that's
you're able to do
all.
so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again.
Oh
continue to
my
move the
God,
ball.
I got
Or you can decide to
broken
throw the ball back
ankle.
because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
I'm covering one of your holes. Yeah.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front.
Gonna have to try that.
Also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen.
I did a goal. I did it all up
He's
late.
near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. The Raiders into the red zone for the first time. They've got a first and goal to go at the 7. Now they'll throw with Carr. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead,
and this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Marcel Aitman from 3 yards out.
But this year,
and the
I
Raiders
don't know.
within an extra point of tying this thing up. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
the timing between the
Kick it
passer
to the
and
right.
receiver.
I
In
dare.
this case, a slant
I
route.
dare.
Ordinarily, it's probably about
Kick
3
it.
steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly.
Come on,
hoping for a
Yoder.
3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own
Bro.
business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Yoder stopping in motion. Read it.
Ware takes the give from Mahomes. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Walking.
On first down, Mahomes. Oh, And the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Not that time for Watkins, and that'll bring up second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh my God!
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Oh my God!
Going deep
It's
here.
always
This is
clear.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 41 yards, and the Chiefs are in for 6.
We just saw one of the benefits of a quarterback having mobility. Scrambled around, kept the play alive, and then found a receiver open downfield for a touchdown.
Butker now to kick this one away. And we turn our focus to Doug Martin. Now, the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space, and just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space. Intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Far down a flow. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Justin Houston coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it'll be 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32.
What's that play?
Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. He's going to look deep for Watkins. It's caught inside the 25. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. For the Oakland Raiders, quite a season that just passed, and not in a great way. 4-12 in John Gruden's return as a head coach. You look forward to the offseason. You have questions about where they're going to play next year while they transition to Vegas, but they've obviously got other questions as well.
They do, and a lot of that.
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. D. Ford in there to drop it for his 2nd sack now here tonight.
It's possible for it to be a run.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for
I
a
knew
team.
it.
Martin. There goes Doug Martin. 20.
Come on, Barry. No!
Touchdown, Oakland. Doug Martin, 64 yards.
I'm tired of this. I'm blocking.
The Raiders have drawn even here, and they can take the lead with the extra point to come. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I
Take
agree
it
with
that
you
way,
on that
that
one,
way,
because those
that
types
way.
of plays, when they result like that, they're almost
Thank
like big
you.
bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just
Oh.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Frosty Rucker in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right. He's got a man complete. And he will take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 77 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes now to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Run, run.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Again, it's Carr. Caught by Nelson left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The kick by Carlson is good. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Don't worry, I can do something anywhere. Get 3? Fine.
Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit.
I
as
really
they'll
don't
have
care
it
if I
to
only
begin
get
quarter
3
number
or
3.
touch.
They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Or counters, as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On target over the middle of the hill. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time. They go play action here on 1st down. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Now here's Mahomes, sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go. It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 43 yards.
Yeah, I could do
now
a run.
Carry. It's
Oh,
and he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
And Hill with it over the middle. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
That's where I flipped it.
And they're going to get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams. They'll run it with Williams. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They start the drive with Martin. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length. 10.
At night.
On 1st down, Carr. And complete right side to Cook. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, 65 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers, or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
With that mistake, they only need 1 yard.
And that could make all the difference, right? When you're talking about goal line play, where inches count, move it up 1 entire yard, that can make all the difference for the guys trying to get the points.
They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. I guess the coach looked at the two-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a three-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a two-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45. On second down, here's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Caught here by Conley. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
He'll go down and
he brings up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it, and now allowing that to happen, did not let him get downfield.
He's going to go deep for Conley. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here, they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32.
Oh, Daniel.
And these guys will take over at the 30-yard line. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. You know, last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Frosty Rucker in there to get him for his second sack of the night. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. Mahomes fighting Hill for a big play. 57 yards. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush.
What?
The receiver, and he's brought
from the
down.
end zone
Imagine the
to
pass
the
rush will be
TV.
equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
This is retarded.
They go play fake. Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that run.
On second down, Martin. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Letting one go deep for Roberts. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders are able to cash in for 6. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. big-time play, and just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's that open thing.
Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
What?
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only one score down.
Yeah, true. I mean, we could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, fourth quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Mahomes will try again on second down. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And it's 3rd down. The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And now another one thrown incomplete. It was Darryl Worley there to knock that one free.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you...
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And this is incomplete. A huge... And it does not pay off. Doug Martin now, Garrett. Start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on our side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly. And
he'll take it into the end zone.
The game is freaking over.
Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Didn't have anything downfield, swung it out to the flat. He did the rest.
Such a staple of so many offenses we see now. You know, in our discussions with offense coordinators, how many times do they tell us, hey, this offense is designed for either a touchdown or a check down. We saw the check down on that play, and boy, was it successful.
Saw a touchdown, too. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead.
What?
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Well, I get...
Why can't I challenge? There is something, Nate, watch. Boom. See the ball?
What are you playing?
Madden.
What happened?
Oh, they're lucky. It got hit by their player. Look. Boom, boom, boom. I freaking lost. Look.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage
I'm on the team
to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Now the Oakland offense heading back
I
onto the
tried
field
to throw it, but somehow
I catch their breath after the quick turnover, but I doubt they're complaining much.
Especially with the field position they get to start with. I wouldn't be.
I'm quitting. Too late. Dad, want to play me?
No, I gotta get going. I gotta go to Bell's. I have to bring my stuff.
So the Browns offense ready to go on 1st down and 10.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. He's back to throw. And it throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Now get on separation.
Try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got a...
What?
He'll look to throw.
No! There's like 60 minutes until Fortnite is done updating.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just
You have to
short
play
of
this
30.
stupid
Another
spot.
big hitter there. This one good for 18. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
No, you can have it.
Back to throw.
I could have it more.
To the right side and complete to Njoku.
You don't
And
want
he'll
it?
go down here right around the 23-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And with just over 40 seconds now remaining, he gets up and spikes it. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step
Where I
aside.
get an interception.
Let's go.
They'll
Or
try
a
and
field
run for
goal.
it. Here's Johnson. Good move by Duke. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and
No,
goal.
God.
In position
No,
for the
God.
possible game
No,
winner,
God.
but they need to get up and spike it. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Set. B19.
They get it to him running left. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And on the return, here comes Adam Jones. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yes, please.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Critical condition here, obviously.
That's
Gotta hope
where
to
I
get
put
something
my
quick right
other
and then
running
maybe
back
take
in.
that shot deep.
And once they do take the big
I
shot,
want to look at
you
this
got to worry
stupid
on
whatever.
defense.
Guys, man, complete. A gain of 32 that time. 10 seconds to go. And they are able to spike it. Cutting it close, but 2 seconds left on the clock.
No, check. Patriot. Set. B19.
One last shot for Elway. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
I got clothesline.
Yep. The offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
Peter.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And Callaway taking it in left side. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Antonio Callaway, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
Had 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jamie Collins in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
And I don't care. What?
And no pitch there, and no chance either, as he's brought down behind the line of
What?
scrimmage.
It said halfback power. Oh, what the fun?
And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. They'll roll him out right. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there?
It's
the zone was
over.
absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to
We're
force it into
not.
that 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he
What
needed to make a
the
play.
freak?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Well, it's gutsy to go for it in the red zone. The problem there is they were in their own red zone. Why in the world did they do that?
They must have thought they had the exact play call that they needed to go a big way. And I'm still not even buying that one. I'm reaching on
You're
that.
searching.
Actually reaching. But I do know this. On the other side of the field, that coaching staff is screaming at their defense. If you don't handle this one right here, this is a great opportunity for us. Take it away, guys. And they did.
Now excellent field position. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
A give. This is Chubb. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add on to their lead. And his kick is right through. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, Elway. And they work this well upfield across.
Nate, do you want it?
Fortnite updated.
You want it when it's updated? Then I won't get to play it. Let me check if it's done. 70 minutes left. It was just at 62. I'm seeing if we don't have to update it.